Good morning, student. Welcome back in social science class. Today I am going to revise chapter 10, How India Got Freedom. As I revised yesterday the past history, the history of the establishment of East India Company. After that, today I am going to revise the revolt of 1857. The revolt of 1857, it took place greatly and affected much to the whole country. What happened? There was a widespread discontent with the British rulers because British rulers were doing the bad things. What bad things were there? That they were doing the trade work, but in the side of the trade work, they started as ruling over the India. This was not good things as ruling over the Indian people. So there was a widespread discontent with the British rulers as Mangal Pandey, an Indian soldier, went to the discontent among the Indian soldiers in 1857. The Indian rulers, both Hindu and Muslim, pulled together to fight the British to go out to the country, to go out of the country. In this way, Muslim and Hindus came together and they wanted to root out the British people from the country. In this way, Bahadur Shah Zafar was the last Mughal emperor of India, and he did the good work as to remove out, as to you can say throw out the British. During this period, the freedom fighters found the symbol of freedom and therefore nominated Bahadur Shah Zafar as their commander-in-chief. So Bahadur Shah Zafar became the commander-in-chief. In the initial stage, the freedom fighters were successful, but there was some reason as later on the strong and organized British forces defeated them because Indian people were not as you can say organized like that British people. Means the Indian people were not organized in the good way as to settle the battle or you can say war, but the British forces defeated them only due to the less amount of the gunpowder, guns and other types of the items what is used in the war. So in this way, later on the strong and organized British forces defeated them and Bahadur Shah Zafar was imprisoned by the British and he was caught. This revolt of 1857 is known as the first war of independence in the history of our country because this revolt, 1857 revolt, changed the whole life of the Indian people and also this changed the mind of the Indian people. All the Indian people became as so opposed against the British. So a great opposition took place from the side of the Indian people and Indian society. After that, new ideas, new awakening. What happened after that? New ideas, new awakening means the failure of the revolt of 1857 led to the rise of several religious and social bodies that aimed at awakening the people. These bodies were as Brahm Samaja, founded by Rajaram Mohan Rai, Ramakrishna Mission, founded by Swami Vivekanand, Arya Samaj, founded by Swami Dayanand, and Prarthana Samaj, founded by Atman Panduranga,